Hi guys, so you can check my rogue build through Maxwell D4 Planner. Okay. Also, there's a section right here where you can choose whether you want it PvP or tier 90 plus build. Yep. So there's two kinds of build. Okay. Also, don't hesitate to ask questions and comment down below. So today I'm gonna show you and explain to you my build for tier 100 and PvP. Okay. So first we'll do for the equipment. This build is for tier 90 plus to 100, okay? First for the helmet, yep. You know this. Use frostbitten. Also guys, when you want to run a higher tier, much better to put more on damage reduction. Also damage reduction and crowd control damage, because in tier 90 plus guys, you don't mess with them because they can easily one hit you, especially the long range. So as you can see on my attack power, it's only 6,000, but I can do tier 100 on this one. Yep. There's a link right below, so you can watch my tier 100 nightmare dungeons. Basic, total armor, cooldown, and max life, and with frostbitten. So for the armor, it's full damage reduction. Yep. With disobedience. Also for the gloves, it's shared misery. This thing, yeah, you need more on lucky hit. Why I boost my lucky hit? Because many of my aspect and skills needs more lucky hit. So as you can see on this one, it's imprinted lucky hit. When you hit a crowd control enemy, there's up to 50% chance. So you need more lucky hit. If you put like less than 10% on your lucky hit, it will not proc almost. So for defense, it's full reduction again with basic skill, 20% reduction. So for this one, it's easy. It's the choose the penitent grips. So later on, I'm gonna explain to you why we use penitent. So later on, we discuss the weapon. So we go to the amulet. Yep. For the amulet, guys, I, I saw I know the market. I've seen the market for the rogue. I've seen like they sell the weapon mastery plus imbue plus movement speed with like 400 gold, something like that. They sell it like they telling you that it's a gadol, but yes, it's a gadol for lower tier. But if you want to pursue and run with a high tier, bro, much better to put all reduction. Yep, I'm telling you guys, put more on reduction. So, and this for the good part, the wrathful heart I'm using. I'm not using barber, because barber is good, but I don't know, for rogue guys, it's more on DPS. You can see I use the imbue wrathful. It gives more DPS. It automatically, guys, it automatically gives you explosion, poison, and shadow explosion, poison, and frost. Yep, that's why I'm using 3 imbue on higher tier, but right now I'm using dash because we used to boost lower tier so we can fast run. But when I'm running with high tier, I'm using 3 imbue. So yes, especially for the aspect guys, you need to use this stolen vigor. It gives you heal. You will partner it with momentum. Where's the momentum? Uh, why momentum, guys? Because I've seen the build with someone on the YouTube. They all using close quarter combat. Yes, close quarter combat is good, but you need more reduction. You need more reduction on higher tier, guys. So why momentum? Because yep, when you stuck in momentum, guys, yep, hit a stun or frozen, hit enemy from behind. See, you can hit enemy from behind, like when you got knocked back, or when you got knocked back, or you got like crowd control, you can easily heal still because of the stolen vigor and momentum aspect. Actually, this build of my amulet I use for PvP only, but I I've used to experiment, so I use it for higher tier. Oh, it's good. So that's why I also for this level 96 we we've already done only level 94 at tier 100 because of this build. It's legit. So I'm gonna show you also. There's a video right there where me and my buddy level 90 druid, bro. We've done tier 100. So for the ring, yeah. I also buff with the crit strike with imbue skills because I use this wrathful imbue, right? So you need to buff also the your imbue for the shadow. So I get more DPS, like minimum 600,000 to 1 million damage of my shadow imbue. So you need to buff your critical strike damage with imbue when you're using the imbue wrathful. You can see I have crit damage of 256, crit chance of 34%, and yep, with lucky hit, mas malaki. Yep, this is malaki with 20, almost 25%. Without, I'm not using Ashera, guys, I'm using double sword. So yeah. So next for the ring. And also for my vicious, yeah, I use the gain more damage for my vicious heart. Yep. So for the next ring, it's almost same. Yep. With imbue, strike damage. Yep. For me, it's hard to find a good ring, so yeah, I use the shadow damage. But if I can find a replace it with critical damage with over my shadow damage, I will do it. So yeah, also I'm using the assimilation because it gives you 8% dodge. Yeah, it gives you more, what you call this, it gives you more yeah, sustainability on doing higher tier because you can dodge easily the damage. So I'm using also the vicious heart, yeah, with max stats. I think it's just a level 4. I got my level 5 vicious heart on my PvP build. So you gain more 80% damage with critical strike damage. So next for the bow, yep. See, once on my bow, this bow is the Gadol. Yeah, for tier 100, guys. Because why all stats, imbue, dex, and crit damage? Why am I using all stats? Because once on my weapon, all of my weapon using dex and all stats and crit damage because of this. You need to unlock all the Paragon glyph. You can see. Yeah, you need to unlock all the Paragon glyph. The second Paragon. The bonus Paragon, I mean. So you can see, but later on I can unlock this 530 over 526 strength. So that's why you need to use dex and all stats, guys, to unlock the second Paragon bonus glyph. Okay? I almost unlock it all my glyphs. It's gives you more damage and sustainability also. Because when you have lack of stats, you can't unlock it. Okay. All my rare node, I mean, all my rare nodes are unlocked with my second bonus. And it's all unlocked. That's why I can do tier 100. So for the sword, I'm using crit damage in all stats. Also, it's also same. I use expectant and obsidian retribution. So yeah, I think we're done here. So we do for the Paragon board. Yep. I'm using closer for the first Paragon board. For the second Paragon board, I'm using cunning with turf. It gives more. As I mentioned a while ago, it gives you reduction. You gain 10% reduction against close enemies. We do close enemy. We always do close combat. Yep, that's why we need turf to put more on armor. So for the third Paragon, it's the control with Eldritch Bounty. If you want to see my build, guys, I will post on the comment section or in the description for my latest build. Okay? For the fourth Paragon board, it's picks up the trade with Frost Speeder. So for my red node, it's all unlocked. See, yep, it's all unlocked. So for the fifth one, it's the combat clip with where's my with chip shot. It gives you more on crowd control damage. Yep. This is for the PBE. Okay, this build is for tier 100. So let's see, my dex is 1000. So much, I have so much dex. So you need more dex in tier 100, guys, or in tier 90 plus. You need more on sustainability. You need more damage, minimum 9000. Okay, then crowd control damage and max health. So actually my PvP and PvE build is almost same. Yeah, almost same right there. So first for the helm, guys, I'm using the escape artist. It's more on defensive strat. So it's almost same for the affix, basic skill, max life, cooldown, total armor. You need more on defensive also because it smoke grenade gives you dodge when you are entering a battle on PvP. So for the armor, it's all same. Obedience, yeah. For the gloves, I use the exploiters because in PvP, guys, they use unlimited unstoppable. So for this build, guys, I remove all my crowd control damage. Later on, I'll explain to you that I've changed that what Paragon clip I'm using. So for the pants, I use the bubble Vigo. Call it Vigo. Yep. It saves you a lot for PvP. Gives you immunity. Okay. So for the shoes, I use the Ravagers because it gives you almost three shadow steps. Two-step charges, and then there's a chance that the shadow step will reset automatically. So for the amulet, I use the 3 reduction with 1 weapon mastery. Also, I'm using Stolen Vigo. Like I mentioned a while ago, I use it for PvP, the momentum and Vigo, but also I put I experiment a lot, so yeah, I think it's also same with PvE. So for the ring, it's almost same for the PvE. I use assimilation also, and for the second ring, I use this brutal one because I've seen the PvP now that they all using this Wrathful right here. So enable for you to counter this Wrathful effect, the explosion one, the barber. In order for you to counter the barber on the PvP meta, guys, you need to use this brutal heart. You become immune for 3.9 seconds after you lose more than 24% in a single hit. So that's why if they stack you with the barber stone, yeah, you have a chance to stay alive. So for the weapon, it's almost same. Yeah, it's same. Also, I'm using the Ashira. So better attack speed. Usually do more attack speed, and then same imbue with dex. Also, I'm using the combo points, yeah, for the specializations. So for the skill tree, yes, I didn't mention this. It's not the same. For PvP, you need this one. Yeah. You need to buff the reactive defense with Ragged. Gives you more sustainability. One conceal, okay, then one shadow crush, and then one consuming. It gives stun. So I remove the imbue and the imbue poison in cold imbue. So also I remove the frigid finesse. But in PvE you need this. For the shadow imbue, I use it for the explosion. So you also need this for ulti, shadow clone. You need innervation also in second wind. One haste, 3 haste and 1 adrenaline. So also momentum. So for the Paragon board, it's all same for the Paragon board, guys. It's same with my tier 100, but I remove the... What did I remove? I think I changed this, but I remain the control. I think this one, the turf. I use turf. I remove the frost feeder. Gives you damage to close enemies. Because you don't need the frost feeder in PvP. You cannot frost them because they all using unstoppable. So I remove the crowd control second bonus because you don't need it. That's okay. So I have a dex with 990. And I think that's it. So this is my build for PB and PvP. So I hope you like my video. What am I using? So don't forget to like and subscribe guys. So comment down below if you have questions. Cheers. Direct yan. Pupunta ka. Tagal. Tagal na. Out.
I'm not ready yet.
Ay, automatic siya ako yun. Ay.
Nakaka-pult na siya ako. Nasa 50 nga rin. Sabog.
Wala. Ayun na.
I'm not ready yet.
Grabe yan, beshi. So, nasabog ka.
Yun lang.
Teka.
I need more time.
Tayo na po.
Okay, okay lang. May na naman yung destination. Makapalang yung buhay. Ayun na, patay na ito. Ano ba? Ano dem? Ba? Dem. Bababa?
76 eh.
Out. Tarot spray. Ano maganda?
Tawa ka.
Lightning storm ang beshi mo. Wala pangit.